Oh, info. Good spot from Config. So he's screaming that there's action yard, and oh, head trick. Did not hear that one. Might want to fiddle with his headphones after that opening death. Now Alexi into the lower site. Is going to be tucked in. Rez housekeeping towards that squeak T vent.
Lots of space for Insani here. He's out, he's about, and oops, spotted towards the T vent. Rez, aware of something, turns, not in time. Good kill from Insani, better from Turtle.
That is a pistol round perfect in execution from MIBR. Turtle with 2. Just going to be Alexi B left to make the best of a bad situation.
Lots of misdirection there, right? We're able to manufacture a lot of gaps, force the rotations, classic play, what you're looking for. What about like Nuke? And I think MIBR would be happy to find it, here in this territory. Alexi, that was crispy. What more do you have for us here, sir? As he will get dealt with by exit. He'll grab a kill.
This little main angle slither gap he's holding.
But look at the time.
Yeah, that's the end of Alexi. Short, 25. It does get awkward, certainly now when Scout Shot being hit, because the bomb's now loose. You have to go for this. And Sani's bailed them out onto head trick. Still, that time, it makes things interesting. One Deagle head shot or one to the body will do. Onto Henny. Config makes it a 2-on-2.
Rez still here.
And Rez needs both. Okay, 1 bullet in it. You can.
They're going to throw the smoke ball late. You can see them now transitioning behind red, and they'll line this up, and they'll trickle this out, which means they'll be faster to react with numbers. It's not players throwing this from spawn. So they have more bodies now to push on down, and Config spams to find just a chunk of damage there onto Breno.
Yeah, let's see how this setup works out. Brolan. Sharpshooter. Sprays down Turtle. Well handled. Good flash, and being run on down now. Has to hold his ground on control, and does so with a very controlled spray. Exit gone. Henny's got a lovely angle for this one. Config that. Well, actually looking the right way. Still not able to post the frag. Henny's 1v5 dreams. 1 of 5 in the right direction. Only 4 more steps. 4 more headshots, and Rez is here to ruin his plans and fun. Or not. Oh, he gets the info and the frag. All right, Henny. Slow your roll.
Usually pretty good in the clutch as well, but a 1-on-5, right? I know we saw Katie win one the other day.
Yeah.
And with much less time, mind you. These aren't meant to happen. There need to be a couple more unforced errors. Oh, there's the ding. This one should be done now. 28 seconds.
And if he had managed, I can't imagine NIP would recover. Like straight up, tilted for the half. Tilted for the half.
And this is where like they did a good job with the basics. At the moment, with the understanding of teams, you just saw the outside smokes land. Alexi pushes ramp, finds Insani in lobby, right? If you're going to see a smoke wall, you expect numbers outside. So basics have to go well. And a basic should be closing out a 1-on-5. So
that right?
Yeah, it's great. It's
yeah,
really, really
I'd
good.
probably take like 5 to 10 DBs off of you, but...
Okay, well, I'll whisper, guys.
That's
Pass the round though, Rush. Give us the round.
Well, anyway, Alexi B here's got head trick to support. Drops down. Turtle pushing in. The USB in hand. He's got it. Config taking a bit of damage. Oh, and it's an Alexi B kill. Config still on the line. Henny, he's in a very precarious spot now, dropping back. And now the round slows down. It could be Alexi.
You see what he did there? You see that round?
That was amazing.
Yeah.
No, do you know, I think Rushley is in that very exclusive club. I think only Tosspot is also in that.
Yeah.
Whereby it's not that he can't do it, it's that he's got better options.
That's true.
You know, like,
yeah.
he could be the best caster in Counter,
That's
right?
true,
But he just
the best
he's
observer.
the best observer.
Yeah, okay.
He's wanted elsewhere.
All
The
right.
same way a Tosspot was. That man could sit down tomorrow. One of the sharpest Swedish tools in the shed, and head trick. That main AWP has let one go. Hard shot, flustered, and not going to make the same mistake again. This time onto Henny. Still, those have descended. It's Breno parked in warehouse, Turtle up on main roof, and Insani down. Rez has caught him. That's that lobby lurker, as we know, and I'm sure as do NIP. So, Brolan. Oh, he goes on an adventure solo, costs him his life and the advantage of his team.
Yeah, looking for information there. So this is what I'm talking about in the mid-round. So oversteps the mark, allows this to be a 3-on-3 as a main smoke is deployed. Now, this is hoping to usher across that of Turtle to join the rest of the pack here.
Quite a hard commitment.
Towards, well, this is the thing. If you can get around now towards the heaven position, and a standard reaction here from NIP to start taking lobby space, they're aware. So this is the chessboard of Counter-Strike being played out in front of everybody right now. Lobby space clear. Down secret. No real noise being made at this juncture, and lying in wait, Mr. Alexi B up and over on the back of the site. He should be able to shut this out with 1 or 2 kills, right? He can pivot. They're going to clear out ramp now. He can now turn his attention more to decon and the double doors / window.
See Alexi's reaction because it's being called clear now. Rez is back ramp. He's still looking.
He knows now.
Now he's adjusted his angle.
And he has a crossfire. Beautiful.
Door open, adjusts, and deleted. Okay, need one from Rez, need two. And they're there in the feed. Now no time, no hope, and nobody left. Stampeding straight towards this ramp stack. There's 3 here. Back 10, should be fine. And already handled the first. Opens up the door and descends down the ramp. Here comes Conflict's attempt, and it is 1 to the dome. Insani not stopping for anyone. Apart from Brollan.
Oh, you cheeky bastard!
$100 dues, not bad.
I want to point out some key credit again to the young lad Insani here in some of the rounds that he's had where he's bailed them out of difficult situations. Right, remember early when they almost lost that eco round?
1v1 it came down to.
He was able to clutch it up there against Rez on the rafters, so some good work from him. Another new name, him and Breno getting to step up to the big leagues. And Henny, well, he's been finding impact as well here. 11 kills for him. And Rez will take down Breno, who loves to overstep the mark and skedaddle, get on out of town, use that AK elsewhere. Going through their paces here, yard control, as we can see, almost completely under their remit. Warehouse, fine, play ahead of this main smoke, and now turn your attention towards the heavens. Oh, and Turtle did spot one. And his head trick going to be a little bit jarring with this Deagle.
Unenviable position now because you know you're not only being held, but you're likely being crawled upon.
And Exit's one of these really annoying players who you might expect him in the next, 5 or 10 seconds. He'll wait 20.
And then it'll be there just as you start to overthink it, or contact is taken elsewhere. He's in no rush. Head trick. Dead man walking. Insani still holding his lobby well. Exit going to be up on that rail for the clear. And Rez will find him first. A big find back. Can the ninjas disrupt further? Yes, they can. Headtrick onto Turtle makes things very scary. Henny with that AWP and bomb. Might want to rethink things with 15 seconds left.
They have to go A.
Got to plant top site. It has to be A. And it has to be an Insani double if they want a chance at this. Flash. Frag. Oh! Team Flash. And that's that. NIP with a recovery. We were just talking. 8 guaranteed. 9 possible. Never mind. NIP managed to flip the script.
It's a comedy sometimes, so we do enjoy ourselves back here.
Let's see how this final round plays out. I'm intrigued to see if NIP can make that promise a reality. 8 and not to Config. He's going to be forced to watch as this final round transpires. At least of our first half here.
Hedrick very noisy about this, but I don't think those footsteps will have been heard. Nobody close enough from MIBR as they, again, just take their time, regroup, have that pack mentality. Smoke wall, very, very possible. They still have 4 remaining on the T side. Most teams are throwing their smokes quite early to force CTU to force a bit of reaction. And, well, they have a reaction. Here comes Hedrick.
I like it. Proactivity from NIP. And from Hedrick in particular. Breno's already caught Brollan, though, and the trade is delayed. He's got nothing to report. Oh, wow. Breno nearly ready for the AWP. Gets him low. Back to lobby. Smoke towards main. I like this from Alexi. We'll have the vantage point up on the hut. Now Molly needs to reposition. Flash, flames, and alive. At the bare minimum. Gap is spotted. Identified. Insani trying to stop that vent. Rotate. Beautifully played from MIBR. Now it gets really awkward because that bomb can go down uncontested. Insani's still keeping Alexi B on a very tight leash. Oh, you wouldn't.
Oh, the timing on this.
Gamed him here. I reckon he's even ready for this angle. Go on. Oh, perfect. Alexi at least gets that info. Gets that frag. But how is he supposed to get into this site? It is all on Alexi. I mean, Hedrick with 19 HP. We saw that earlier from Breno's damage.
Has to go for it here. Surprised Hedrick's not making a move.
It's the last round, and it's just all on Alexi. Now he's on the lowest HP. Exit. Okay, on the quick switch. Hedrick loses his life, and it does look like MIBR will leave with a T-side lead at the end of the half. 8. That is quite a magnificent haul. Happy with that one. NIP, though, considering the circumstance, a bit of a recovery. Which is he preparing for himself. Wants to make sure he's in a favorable one. Hidden behind that box. It's not real too easy with a Glock and USPs peppering you. You don't quite know where. Jumping to evade shots and still alive. still alive. Config finally fell. And into the ramp they go. Nice find. Henny gets nothing done. And that exit on that drop. At least gets the info. And woo, good clicks. Brolin's equipped himself with those dualies. Scavenged and fragging.
Look where the bomb is, though, Alex.
Oh, that is a shame. It is a shame. Not going to be easy to retrieve. A frag here from Brolin with all things leaping through the window. With the pistols akimbo.
Maybe not a problem anymore.
Yeah, well, he can go down secret if he fancies. It does look like he's on that trajectory. Now, Turtle might catch him here. Oh, perfect. In the back, into the spine. Alexi down. Brolin forced to find another two. A pair of frags already. 25 seconds. He will be able to at least get the info on this first fight. Insani handles business.
Start lower immediately in case you're expecting a smoke wall and for them to cross. So you already have players secret with the SMGs up close, not taking the fight from, say, double doors or back single door area.
It does look like they're working it out very quickly here.
And watch, they just surge forward now, especially these SMGs. You get emboldened once you know that there's no head armor because you just rip them apart. The fire rate here of the MP9 is really doing work. Everybody's getting their fill. Shout out to our producer, Phil.
One time.
The problem is, MIBR have already used 3 timeouts, but you'd love to use another just to, like, kind of, not slap him around, but say, yo, this is getting away from us now. Let's get a CT round here. We had the pistol, we had the conversion, but when the guns come out, it's been all NIP.
Charging straight through. The flash is good, blocking the door, but in. Alexi B kicks open the door, and Brolin quick to follow up with a double of his own. It's back from Henny. Needed 2 and only the 1, as we see a very quick round, and that's lovely. I don't think Config's going to slow down. Crawling through, and Turtle's aggression has been met by resistance. Brolin on that lobby hold. Now, Alexi loves this, doesn't he? Just plays off the fade.
You can tell he's feeling comfortable. He's setting himself up for fights.
It's a nice observation. That's a nice Deagle shot. Insani, 2 out of the hand cannon, and it's put them in a position to get themselves their first gun round. A gun, excuse me, Deagle. And Alexi will be still undaunted in a 2v4. Plants 4 main open. The molly buys him time. And
smoke's better here.
AK, that'll do nicely.
There's a flash for exit available here. They should give this one a look for sure. It was a half buy. Definitely contest around like this.
Probably going to re-smoke main. That's smart, but they are walking through. All tested. Brolan, all on him. Gets the first 2. Low on that first. No Molotov to stop, just the nade, and he's just not going to take bait above him. And jumped on. Exit has brought home the round. MIBR. It's a 10-second defuse. They should have it. This is crazy. Look at the speed of this. Insani unprepared. As his head removed from his shoulders, an advantage seized by NIP.
But is that all it's going to take? They've removed this kid who is playing a very important role of this yard rifler. He's gone now. It's Henny's turn.
You have to get through Henny. Top of the scoreboard for a reason. That's supposed to be a trade. Even Config can't beat the quick scope of Henny. Nice one from Breno. Just plucks the head out of Rez, and he's sticking around for more. That's rare and amazing. Breno triple. Okay, that's that Brazilian fire right back in the belly. They know they've isolated Insani. He's actually scarpered all the way to spawn.
Really good play here.
Cool. He can still completely deny the climb up the back. Oh, or not. Actually, Rez aware and deletes him.
Nice shot.
Sheesh. Okay, well, NIP, this is prime position for the close. Still 3 members of MIBR to disrupt. If he could find a multi-kill here, Breno. In the off angle, hoping for 1, needs another. As they do swing through, leaping to draw the crosshair. Config finds it, and now just 2 remain. Turtle charging to try and muster some degree of resistance here. Alexi timed perfectly on the peak. Turtle gets that away and doesn't give Headtrick that first fight. Instead, Jiggle, info, fight. Oh, Turtle, he's playing this masterfully as he's making a round out of thin air. The bomb's loose. It's in front of him. This advantage now grows. It swells as Brolin saves them with a nice low HP fight. Should enable a plant as long as he plants safe. Exits coming ramp. Does plant safe. Spots
Nade.
Headtrick nades late in the wrong direction. Headtrick low. Brolin low. And exit just the 1. That's 14. NIP. Great first half. Some slips and some fumbles and some brilliance out of NIP. Puts them at 15. Henny going aggressive and a nade from Brolin. Huh? And already another. Brolin's decided he wants to end it right here, right now. Alexi down the vents silently, no sound cue provided. That is a weird start to the round. This is supposed to be MIBR fighting to take us into overtime, and instead it's just Alexi B shooting fish in a vent. Or rather, turtles in a vent. Ooh. And down goes Insani. This is a deflating end to a very competitive map, but NIP without a single, 1 point of damage inflicted to them. Just jumping through the flaming hoop to finish.
Nothing Exit can do here. What are you meant to do? They know that all they needed this final kill to secure the round. He's completely cornered this AWP once more. Back a lobby. Shot missed. The kill might be nice, but it's just going to be for the stats right now.
Yeah, pad him up a little a bit more. There we go. We have it. 16 secure NIP. Close but no cigar. MIBR take a stab.